So it's summer, and slowly but surely, actually very quickly, there's going to be some more music videos. Ugh, I hate that term. More sound video collages up. But until then, here's just something that I've been obligated to do for a long time, and it was fun to do. It was just answering a few questions from a user named Chicken Noodle Barbie. And you don't have to put yourself through watching this.
Yay!
That was my mom. Live long and or prosper.
What TV? Oh my god.
Oh my god, about 80 people are gonna see it.
Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
While doing my narration like Michael Moore, I knew that I would get to the bottom of this.
Who took it, and there was this giant tape recorder shaped thing in his ass. But they never noticed.
To help me recall my nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell? To help me recall my grade school experience, at least from grades 5 to 8, I've got a friend here named Kaitlyn Thorn.
Kaitlyn.
Kaitlyn Thorn.
Yeah, you're a dick. I mean, you were rude.
Thanks for making me do this, Chicken Noodle Barbie. Thank you. Well, I actually wrote a song about her a long time ago, back in that period. I did a lot of music back then that was just garbage. Like, let's see, what were some lines in that song? It went, yeah, the mad life, yeah, the bad life, yeah, she had life, but she threw it all away.
I was 12.
Oh, and I split my lip, by the way, from smiling too much. Yeah, she knew me when I was, from grades 5 to 8.
Yeah. Which is all in the same class, coincidentally.
She's come back from London, from the UC, with her boyfriend. You probably can't see because of the silhouette. So that she can take part in the Totem Pole festivities.
Rearrangings.
Yeah. As you know, if you're Canadian, every 11th week on a Thursday, Canadians rearrange the items in their house from least significant to most significant to set their priorities straight.
I don't really remember much about you. Kind of fun in the background. I remember stuff about everyone else. Mainly Nick, actually. Shh. You never really existed to me there. I remember D&D.
Okay, what did I do in D&D?
Got really angry all the time. And, made sweet love to animals.
No, I seriously need to make this PG.
That's not PG.
I really need to make this video PG.
I didn't
Okay?
say anything worse.
It's something that we played a lot during the last years there, because it was...
There was nothing else to do.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And, yeah, I was commonly known as Bert the Master of Nothing. And,
Until you became Bert the Master of Marbles?
Yes.
It was fun.
I remember dying for about 5 months.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That was a similar experience. I died thrice in a row.
I remember one way that I died. I think we were just fishing, and then somehow...
You fish with your... No, keep going, sorry.
Okay, no, what did I do? What did I fish with?
I imagine you would have fished with, like, your face or something, and would drown.
Bad.
Yeah, and so piranhas ate my face. You look like Billy Idol there.
Thank you, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, but what obviously happened, piranhas eating my face, I got pulled into the water, and
I remember
I
this.
was no more very quickly. and then I died for 5 months, and I wasn't allowed to play with them anymore.
5 real months?
Yeah, 5 real months.
you
You guys just were like, oh yeah. Sorry, Taylor. Listen, why don't you play your guitar? Thank you. I was a really poor, stupid character. Like, I was a musician in it, obviously, and I had to like invent recording equipment with like mystical druid stuff, and like for a recording studio, you'd have a microphone so that it could be like a mixer. You'd have like a microphone that would be connected to a rope, and you'd pull it back to change the volume. And besides the reverb that you get from, but of course everything I did would fall through because I had my brother as a DM who wanted to see me fail. Okay. One time whoa, hi. That's Kaitlyn's BF. That's funny. Apparently, I would do a lot of dictaphoning, and I still do a lot of dictation. I've got like 300 mini discs strewn about the house with stuff on them. A lot of it is not used, but you know, it helps me exercise performance. Yeah. So one thing that I did was I was dictating a lot in grade 5. And see, I was a real moron back then. I'd be like, I tell everyone to get a life. Let's see. And so I'd always record, like, I remember one melody that I really liked, because I was an idiot, and I wanted to remember it, but I ran out of tape. So I ran over to one of the teachers, probably like a kindergarten teacher. We were out in our playground, and our playground was this gravel pit. And we were like...
the worst area
Oh,
ever.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
You couldn't breathe in it.
Quite fenced in as well.
What?
Quite fenced in as well.
Okay. It was about the size of my university dorm times 3, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's what you had to play in. Yeah. So the melody was do 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 do, and I had to make her remember it. So I sang it to this lady about 3 times. She's like, okay. And then I sang it again. Okay, Taylor, I know.
And then didn't you ask her to sing it back to you?
Yes. Then I asked her to sing it back to me. And then I think finally someone stole my tape from my dictaphone.
That was your brother?
Yeah. Really? Oh.
Yeah, that was me and your brother.
Oh.
He told me to do it. I went up into the classroom and stole it. We left your dictaphone, but we stole the tape. And then you made a big deal and told the principal. And she lined us all up and gave us this huge speech and asked us to come forward. Meanwhile, David hid it in the back of his pants. And you could see this big rectangle sticking out of the back of his pants, shaped thing in his butt. But she never noticed. And I was just about to crack up when the principal was yelling at us about it. And then you were too upset and too freaking out for us to ever tell you. Until now.
Say what?
You're not allowed in this video anymore, okay?
Yeah, really.
There was a project we had to do about a native, where our side was trying to prove... Wait, what was our side trying to prove?
Was this the debate?
Yeah,
Yes,
debate.
and you refused. You refused to argue for your side in the debate because you didn't agree with it. You just kept arguing for the others.
I was trying...
Was it an abortion or something?
No, we were trying to say that, you know, like Iqaluit people were like, had the right to live, basically. Oh.
I knew you didn't agree with it.
Yeah, I was a demon, okay? I'm not like that anymore.
What was your actual position? What was the stance you were taking?
Like, I was like, look at them, there's 20,000 of them, and they get half the country. What a waste of everything. Look at how much space us Canadians get anyway. Like, it's mind-boggling. We should just kill them all. That was my point. And,
yeah, you were
I didn't get a very good mark on that assignment for some reason.
Shocking.
See, I'd always take this, like, ridiculous pride in, like, doing work really fast. And, like, yeah, so I'd always hand stuff back. And, so what's my mark? 64. 64, why? Well, it just wasn't very well written. But I had all these pictures in it. And it was, like, 8 pages. So... It's starting to go somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, I remembered the exact same thing you remembered. This is not funny. I'm sorry.
When are sharks funny?
Wait, give me your hand.
He goes, I've driven away the shark, Christian, driven away. And Christian just sees this big shark coming towards him. You know, this bigger shark, which is going to like invade his house, his pineapple under the sea, which is copyrighted by me. And he runs and hides, and John's all upset. So John goes cap in hand back to the magical cod. And he says to the magical cod, please, magical cod, my friend Christian doesn't recognise me. Can you turn me back into a prawn? Magical cod's like, yes. With his fingers. Fish-like fingers. Fish fingers. So anyway, and so John's a prawn again. So he goes running home to see his best friend in the world and his pineapple in the sea, shouting, Christian, I found cod. I'm a prawn again, Christian.